get a chance of redemption at fighting to kill Sage.
Yeah, very much. Lord Knight trying to end his night here in third place. Wants to get that run back against the Kill Sage, who's currently sitting pretty in grand finals. And like we were saying before, momentum and confidence, you need that against a caliber of a player such as Lord Knight, who's been really cruising his way through this bracket, only getting stunted by the Kill Sage because of the great play he's had from this Ginyu. Going right into game one here. Let's see what Jerry can do against this. By the way, okay, yes, finally somebody let the intros rock. I've been dying to wait to see one. Thank you. It took all the way to losers finals. Oh my God!
All right, we got someone.
Every time. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
My favorite thing, bar none, is the compilation of screams at
Nearly
Evo.
3 minutes total of everyone screaming alongside Cell. Listen, man, that's just the influence of perfection on people.
Oh my God, it's so great. And you know what else is great? These mixes got a hold. He's trying to get the Bardok in to get safe, but doesn't matter. Lord Knight just kind of run away. No, he actually drops the combo. Jerry getting a little bit of safety here.
Bit of happy birthday damage going down too. Every little bit counts, especially at this part of the battle.
That is twice now that Lord Knight has been prepared for the swap in from Jerry. Jerry needs to be a little bit safer. Converse off of Raccoon and gonna carry him all the way over to the corner.
Now, arguably, for this I would say that that's one of the hardest things for offense because that's the typical long-range option. You're not going to have a lot of time to connect it. But being and Joey, Lord Knight is already prepared to move forward with it. He was able to get that extension, put a bit more damage on the board. However, now it is Jerry's time to throw down the level 3 of the Knight.
I'm just saying, if anybody's playing against Jerry right now, their main focus and priority needs to be getting rid of this Bardok because this has been the huge key to victory that he's had, and that's a great way to get it started. You gotta respect when Gotenks comes in on you like that.
A player of Fortnite's caliber is, of course, familiar with what he needs to do for eliminating these characters. And even on the matter of targeting, like Cell or Bardok, getting damage on both is super important. Excellent read.
You know, as we were talking about before, with Jerry's excellent ability to keep catching all those 2Hs, Lord Knight consistently keeps catching his swaps. And now Lord Knight having his Bardok able to try and seal this out and get rid of the problem that has been Jerry with this Bardok. First character down.
Now coming in once again, Cell now sitting at about half health. He's coming in on Lord Knight's team right now. Ginyu hurrying a little bit, and while not having much bar, Lord Knight has been doing a great job of maintaining his pressure on Jerry and forcing a ton of options out of Jerry.
Lord Knight with good defense, not getting caught by any of the lows that he was trying to throw, but gets baited on the reflect that time, and Jerry finally gets something started. He got full loops, he's been hitting these all day. Right into level 3. I actually like the fact that he got the Cell out of there. As we talked about before, something that was a little bit scary on Jerry's part. He likes to keep these characters in, and he's been able to walk away with it so far. Against Lord Knight, though, all these character swaps definitely don't want to catch that Cell getting caught.
Oh, without a doubt. It's one of these times where it's like, if you have to choose anywhere in bracket, any time to change your playstyle and become more bold, it's in this chance to get yourself to the grand finals. This is the moment where you have to try and make those decisions where it's like, under normal circumstances, no, I wouldn't be this brave. But now, I gotta take my shot.
Yeah, Lord Knight getting him with gold. Oh, you have to be very careful when that comes out. You always have to know where he is in the list. Don't you jump. Actually gets to swap in and avoids Jason. Excuse me, Birder. Lord Knight potentially gonna lose this Ginyu here. He does not drop it. And he did not need to drop that. That has worked out very well. Pretty much even this game back up.
Now 16 trying to come in. Yo, he went for the rocket, man.
He's been going to try and catch these jump attempts from Jerry repeatedly. Hasn't gotten it yet, but it's okay. He got the Dragon Rush. Plenty of meter. Actually opting to only go for level 3, which he could have killed Jerry. And now he's gonna spark his way out of there.
Right. It's an interesting decision-making table. Really the matter of, like, how well does he want to utilize his resources? Because he notices he's a little bit low on the fuel right now. He's hooking it up now, but, I mean, look at this. Sparky's popped on both sides.
He raised an eyebrow before, anticipating, I believe, that it was going to kill, and it didn't. Luckily, he was still able to kill the Cell. Still Jerry very much with a great comeback potential in Android 16. He needs to be able to get an opening quick, though, and that's not the way to do it. Lord Knight's going to push him all the way into the corner. Going to stall out the last bit of it, but not able to convert off the end there.
still trying to figure out a way to burn through this. I feel like Jerry, he's got a shot still. He still has plenty of bar. His sparking may be popped, but...
Oh, doesn't go for the right option and just lets him get out of there. Lord Knight still keeping the 16 in. It's not dead yet. And I'm surprised that Jerry was not ready to 2H that. It looked like he was going to be changing all the way through. Now Jerry's got to have to hold the level 3.
And that's one of the genuine threats of when you get really jump heavy with this, right? And I feel like that is a habit that I picked on immediately from where Jerry was starting to get pressured until he got one character left. You don't have to worry about 2 HPs in the air.
And that, what a long, drawn-out match that was. Lord Knight able to take that W over Jerry. And Jerry looking a lot better so far in that game too, but just wasn't enough. He needs to be able to, excuse me, game 1. I forgot that was only one game.
It was a bit of a drawn-out one.
Yes.
But that's the type of play that's expected to be here in these finals. None of these players want to get knocked out here. They got the shot.
Captain consistent, not dropping any of those Recoom hits, making sure he converts every single time. And you have to hold all of this. Where's he going? Goes for the Dragon Rush. Good break on Jerry. Not very consistent on that before, but able to get it out that time when he needed it.
As long as it gets it when it counts, that's what really matters. And if you can especially get this situation on you, it's going to go so much further. You can stop the Ginyu from putting out so much damage immediately. That's going to go a long way in this game. It's going to put the note in Lord Knight's head that Jerry knows how to target who he just wants to bomb.
As we were talking about before, the problem is definitely this Bardok, and Jerry putting in a lot of work with it, and Lord Knight trying to find an opportunity to get the in. There it is. That's what he needed to get into Dragon Rush. I like it. Opting to swap out, not keep that Ginyu in there, let himself get some health back, and try and go for the mix. Please get rid of Bardok is what Lord Knight is hoping for. Goes same side low, but doesn't catch it.
Excellent block straight on his head. However, 16's still going to find his way through. Coming for the dunk. Break his back on that one, too. Bardok finally out of there. And Lord Knight's fight to the advance is getting a little bit easier now.
Yeah, it looked like Lord Knight was kind of just trying to bait out the vanish, just kind of throwing out a couple lows. Like, go ahead, move. Finally caught him. That is the Bardok out of picture, but still has Cell and Android 16 to deal with. He's been doing a really good job with them all throughout the whole tournament.
Well, I've always found a way to appreciate that about most of the
Does he have it? We haven't seen him go for it yet. He does have it, and that should be a dead.
Oh, hold up.
Yep, is a dead 16. Oh no, actually does not get the kill.
Surviving with a shred of life, 16 on Lord Knights, and managing to escape that situation. Really unfortunate from Jerry, but he knows 16 gotta go.
Yeah, definitely immediately going right back, not letting that Gotenks stay out there. He wants the 16 out of the picture. Wasn't able to kill him before Alpha the sparking pop. Both of them just kind of respecting each other's space. I like it. Don't overcommit. One interaction can lead to death for the 16, but...
And Jerry really can't afford to overcommit anything now that he has no sparking and almost no meter.
Yeah, Super Dash just getting in there, finally getting that chip, getting that last bit of damage he needed. Lord Knight still sitting in a very comfortable position, though. He still has the Gotenks and the Ginyu, but a couple of very strong heavy hitting on the other side there still with Cell and Android 16. He needs to respect his range.
Trying to play things out from long range. If there's going to be any character to, break the monotony, it's definitely going to be Captain. Oh, hold up.
I don't think that that's what he wanted, because he definitely just winced at it. And I mean, it was a decent idea. If he got aggressive, it didn't work out though. And now Lord Knight still able to convert.
It's definitely one of those things where if it hit, we would have praised him for being a genius.
Yeah, and just being able to get that swap in a position like that, nobody knows how to use Ginyu. And not being able to have access to the Ginyu Force would have worked very well for him, but fortunately doesn't get it and able to get the Ginyu out of there. What's the mix? Overhead. No, actually stops the same side low. Just wake up with perfect attack to get out of there.
Do what he can to try and extend his damage out, make the most of his Cell, and that's a quality of Darius that we've seen time and time again. No matter how low the Cell is, where it's at this point, just go all out. And at the very least, he's going to be able to force Lord Knight to use his sparking.
Yeah, it looked like Jerry was anticipating trying to punish it, but it was not confident enough to try and punish the sparking. But it's okay. He's just trying to get as much real estate out of this Cell while he can. He has no ability to really recover it unless he swaps into the 16, but at this moment in time, he feels like it's the best option. Oh, baits out the reflect. Oh. That's exactly what he needed. As long as he doesn't drop this, it's going to lead to a dead Gotenks and actually put him in the lead.
Ooh, a bit of rough doing, but is he going to be able to do it? Tons of damage coming on out. Gotenks is going and gone.
Spend all the bucks so you can earn the bucks. And now only Captain Ginyu left with next to no resources available to him. He does have, nope, that's not how you do it. Doesn't get the hit he needed though, but still Rocket Punch coming through. We're going 1-1.
You know, one of the things that's super fast-paced about Dragon Ball FighterZ that almost leads one to forget about sometimes in this game is the basicness of a Fireball game. We just watched Raw Knuckles just work.
In a game of Rushdown, zoning kind of gets lost in the picture every once in a while, unless your name is Frieza. And
I'm a zoning player myself. Yeah, I gotta love when someone.
It worked out very well for me. You have to respect those key blasts, and you know, Lord Knight taking a little picture out of Jerry's book, like, hey, all right, I like that bait on Reflect. Gonna get it himself too. Doesn't have the cash to be able to spend on it, and popping that sparking to try and get out of there, but gets opened up again. This is huge for Lord Knight here. He doesn't have enough to spend. Just continue to keep this box string, and Jerry has not been able to stop this onslaught from Ginyu.
Look at this onslaught from Lord Knight, man. There's so much going on, something that Jerry has to worry about, and his level 1 sparking was only able to stave up so much of the pressure.
It's so intense, just like waiting for your opportunity to get out of there. You have the Ginyu Force all over you. You have the constant refreshes of Gotenks in 16. It's just nuts, and Jerry tried his best to get out, but that is an instant deletion of that cell in a great position for Lord Knight. However, if you want to get things started, just use Bardok level 3. Going right into the mix-up. Let's see if Lord Knight can guess where he's going. Going for overhead yet again. Not going to open him up.
Ooh, all right. Couple of reflects, trying to stave off the pressure, keep Ginyu safe, and start to turn things around on Bardok, bringing it back into the corner, but this time on his own terms.
Well, not even waiting, letting him get set up, just super dashing his way out of there and opting to go after the Gotenks.
All right, a bit of an interesting snapback, but at the very least, starting to put some damage down on Gotenks might be a good idea.
And in Jerry's mind, it was probably the most annoying thing to try and figure out while he was stuck in the corner with that recent buff to that assist. It was already good enough as was, but then you have to hold all that block, get rid of the assist problem, but it's not working for him so far because Lord Knight opening him back up and putting him back in the corner.
The damage that comes out from this thing. It's such a ridiculous level 3, but
it's so low damage, but it's just, oh wow, I actually didn't believe.
It's like, all right, so you get turned to the volleyball, you get thrown down. Yeah, your health bar's not moving that much, but not that hard knockdown. You gotta worry about whatever option follows after.
It's always worth every time to get that hard knockdown if possible. And Gotenks, definitely a very huge rise in popularity after the explosion of Sonic Fox showing everybody what that character can do, and very works extremely well. Kind of like when you get punched straight in the dome. Unfortunately, does not get a hit off the assist. Doesn't matter though. Reed opens them back up. Lord Knight gonna go up 2-1. Much better gameplay coming from that time. Jerry was able to keep pace with him in that second game there, but Lord Knight never letting him get an opportunity to really get anything started, made the Bardok irrelevant, and let's see if Jerry can make an adjustment because it's looking pretty bad for him if that goes the same way.
Yeah, this is potentially tournament life for Jerry right now, so he's got to turn something around fast against Lord Knight. And a better way to do that than start the damage up on Ginyu. Once again, this is how Jerry's been starting these matches, but if he's not able to continue this pressure and eliminate Ginyu as fast as he can, what does it matter?
Opting to go for a dash twice, trying to go for the overhead, and catches him on the cross-up, and this is looking very good position for him. All he needs is one more opening, and that's it.
All right, 3 for 3 on the cross-ups. He's looking fantastic coming into this game.
We're sitting there talking about in that last game how Lord Knight was able to eliminate that cell extremely quick, and Jerry answering with his own. Now, he's been putting in plenty of work with his Gotenks in the 16, but he ain't gonna put in no work when you get Dragon Rush, and Jerry really amping it up right now.
Well, maybe not the most complex of cross-ups. That's a bit of a filthy one on that.
Chat, what's that counter at?
Thanks, man. It's so good. It's so popular.
Trying to go for the, he had the right read, but actually just got out of range, not catching over it, but still opens him back up.
You know, just as we've talked about how Jerry needs to focus on destroying Captain Ginyu and how well he's been doing that, I feel like on the reverse end of things, he's been doing a great job single targeting Bardok and eliminating that target.
Exactly. He knows where the problem picture is, and he knows what he needs to take care of, and right now he's trying to make it. Jerry has to hold the mix. I wonder if he's actually going to pop the sparking because of the fact that this has pretty much been the key to success for him. No option to just hold on, wait for his opportunity, but that's not what you want to do. Vanish right into Beyblade, and that's going to be Bardok going down. Dead even game.
Now, I got the feeling that Jerry was probably going to pop that sparking if he managed to get on that, but spinning is too good.
Yeah, potentially. I think he's just waiting for hopefully an opportunity to get the opening to swap out, but it doesn't matter. Gets the opening with the cell.
No, priority number 2 on this team definitely having been Gotenks being a thorn in Jerry's side this entire set, but don't sleep on Android 16. Get rid of that problem. You got the opportunity to do as well. Get him out of here. Focus on Gotenks, especially while Sparking is still on the board for both of these players. Gotta get rid of these problem children while they're here.
I said, a great way to be a thorn at somebody's side is consistently hit those 2 H's when they want to do something. Oh, that's just a little bit out of range, not able to punish that reflect. Both play, all right, I like it. Both of them just kind of backing off. There was a really awkward scramble situation there. Nobody wanted to overcommit. Where is he going? Going low. Good defense from Jerry yet again. No resources to extend, but catches him with the 5H. Just keeping that pressure on.
In theory, if, oh, hold on.
No meter, unfortunately, to convert off of that. That could have been huge for Lord Knight. And finally decided to pop the Sparking. Tired of having to hold on to all this boxing. He does not want the 16 to go down.
There's not a lot of bar on either side of this map right now, so none of these players can really afford to do much. They're finally reaching that threshold of 3, and if you continue to be on the better end of this block string, you could make something happen with this. Getting rid of Gotenks is a great start to the end of this.
Yeah, didn't even need to spend too much, only needed to spend a little bit, and that's going to put Lord Knight back down to 16. Now, still, that is the Sparking gone, and a great spot for Lord Knight because he could potentially bring this into a last character situation if he can guess his tech chase right. Is he going opposite, just chase after him with super dash, but Jerry with good defense just backing off. Sometimes you just need to back off and respect zone.
Jerry doing a great job of finding out these situations where Lord Knight just makes sense a little bit too much and blowing him up for it. This is what Jerry needed earlier in the bracket, and we saw that slowly start to develop on its way to Lord Knight, and even throughout this very set.
Yeah, what Jerry also needed to work was that cross-up that he went for before. It didn't work, and Lord Knight with the cross-up of his own, gonna rack on a lot of damage. None of this is gonna be recoverable. Gonna have to hold the mix-up. Actually opting to go for level 3. Trying to hold on to his meter as much as possible to have plenty of resources to outlast him right now. Lord Knight actually getting jabbed out. He has Sparking still going for him though. He still has quite a bit of time. Actually dropping it. Jerry that is huge, but he doesn't get the hit as well. No punish on the grab. Oh, it just dashes in. Lord Knight has the ability to pop him into the corner. Jerry has to hold the mix up as long as he does not drop it. Everybody's been dropping a lot of combos so far.
It's getting to that point in the night, man. Players are getting tired. Players are getting anxious. They're so deep in the bracket. They gotta want to end it as soon as they can, as best as they can. However, the special is not going to end it out just yet. Jerry's 16 staying alive.
Going for same side super dash. Lord Knight gets hit though, and this is going to be going to game 5 as Jerry does not drop this. He does it. We're going to game 5. Jerry just able to hold on by a literal thread with that last bit of health he had there. Heavy sigh from Jerry there, relaxing a little bit. And we're not even going to have patience. We're just going to go right back into it.
Let's get hyped for these Game 5 of Losers Finals. The winner of this goes on to fight against Echo Fox to kill Sage. On the winner side of Grants, Shine 2018. Both these players are putting an excellent fight to Sage, but they got to figure out who's coming out on top between the two of them first.
Yeah, man, I don't know what Jerry's local scene may be for fighters, but those two are kind of coming out of nowhere against these heavy hitters that are in this tournament and showing why he deserves to be here. Not only taking out No Kami, taking out Void, putting on a lot of work here against Lord Knight in Game 5.
Putting up a really good case for himself to say about wherever he's training, whatever he's doing, get good at this.
I definitely want to see more of this man as time progresses. And Lord Knight, once again, he wants nothing to do more with this Bardok. He wants to.
Bardok Coach wanted to see more. Bring out that level 3.
I opted to block Sparking just so he can keep that Ginyu safe. It's definitely been a key to success for him so far against Jerry because he hasn't been able to really deal with it. But Jerry wants him right back.
He's out for blood. He's got a game plan. He's looking to execute it. However, he still has to fight against him. You can't just swing on him. You can't be pressing buttons, especially look at the damage he's able to put on Bardok so soon. Sparking down.
Chops in the spark out of there, but it doesn't matter. You need to respect Jason Berter, and that's going to lead to... Actually, you know what? He still has Sparking. Good call. Don't spend anything. And still able to convert plenty of time, even after getting hit. Raccoon, the homie, keeping that combo going. And
from Jerry to get Cell into the mix here. He's going to be able to clean up Captain Ginyu, but look at all the health.
Jerry just straight up tired of holding block in the corner, just 2H punting him out of here. Now Lord Knight still with 7 bars, plenty of good position. But Jerry with the one to strike first blood.
A very dynamic start to that combo. You don't often get a chance to see Cell just throwing out.
Are we going to see potentially Jerry versus KillSage in Grand Finals? Definitely did not expect this, but you know what? Lord Knight has a little something to say about that. Opening up that cell, trying to spend as much as he can, spend everything you can to get that max damage out.
And that's enough of that cell.
Nope, not enough.
Oh,
again, opting not to blow the meter for Gotenks to get the kill, but still gets the overhead, still works out for him. Dead even game between both health right now.
So Bardok, a little bit over 50%. Got 16 on the back burner. I still think Jerry's got a good chance to do this. He has been proving me wrong in my head time and time again throughout the season run of what he's capable of. And he's managed to adapt so much as a player along the way that I'm convinced at this point that he's able to put up a solid fight for those guys and best him like that.
Yo, get off me, just using the jump grab to get out of there and get out of that situation. And gets opened up on the low, and the problem picture is out of there, only down to Android 16 on his last character. This is his last available resource on his tournament life. Is Lord Knight going to be able to walk away with this? Not if Jerry has anything to say about it. Going to open him up.
Continue the block stream, and he's just going to opt to back off, not getting any success out of it. Unfortunately, it's going to give Lord Knight the opportunity to blow him up, bring him to the corner, put out damage of his own. And with no sparking to speak of, this is the help that 16's got to run with.
Oh, great delay from Lord Knight going for the whip so he can get the mix-up on the low. Jerry not blocking and not prepared for it. Level 3, got to guess one more time. Is this the guess that's going to keep you alive, or are you going to be letting Lord Knight move on into Grand Finals against the KillSage? So same side, good defense.
Coming in from behind, excellent call out. However, he doing it himself, not going to be as successful. He still finds his opening, and he's going to blast open that 16.
We are not done just yet. The damage output from 16 is still very much there. Lord Knight has to be worried about 2 interactions. Lord Knight just needs to hit him once, and that's it. But he doesn't believe, and that leaves Jerry with just a little bit of health left. Doesn't get punished on his step. Tries to go for the grab. Very scary situation, and Lord Knight has no meter, trying to just slowly walk up so he can rack it up. Finally gets it so he can keep himself safe.
The tension in this battle.
It just grabs him on landing.
Flying in, coming in with the hit, and just like that, Lord Knight is going to be moving on into Grand Finals. An excellently well-fought battle by Jerry.
Big brain decisions. It was something, you know, you have to be scared because you only have one opportunity left to not get hit. Holding on block, anticipating some kind of aggressive option, just grabs him. That's it.
Sometimes it's the Yomi Zero that works. Big goose egg can bring the success.
Lord Knight very much getting a huge sigh of relief out of that. That was a very scary situation. If he got caught or if he grabbed break out of it, all he needed was 2 interactions, and Jerry could have been the one that's sitting on Grand Final side. But we're going to be seeing the run back of Lord Knight versus the KillSage, very much what a lot of people pre-anticipated before this began. And Jerry putting in a good amount of work trying to make that not happen. Like you said, it's the NY special.
Yeah. Now, we had seen this in winner's side. And to be honest with you, KillSage put up a pretty convincing fight in the beginning. He got rid of Ginyu.
A fight. It's kind of one-sided, let's be real. But, you know, Lord Knight definitely making a great run back through, trying to make sure that he could get this run back on him right now. What do you think Lord Knight needs to do to be able to handle the pressure that the KillSage was putting on him before?
I think it's just be aware. You've gotten so far through this bracket. You're back into Grand Finals. You're back against the KillSage. Don't throw away this opportunity. Don't let him push you up. Get the mix-ups. Get you into the corner and play his game for too long. There's only so much that he can do before he's got to stop. He's got to lay off. Resources eventually run out. Find that opportunity and force the reversal.
I got 2 words. Lightning kicks. Stop getting hit by him. He has to be very, very wary that the KillSage has been catching a lot of aggressive approaches that he's been going for with those lightning kicks, particularly on Super Dash.